Alrighty, YouTube. Welcome to the Mad Chad Show here on the Mad Chad channel. I am, of course, Mad Chad, if I didn't say that enough times already. And on this episode here on this channel, I'm going to be talking a little bit about Pittsburgh police and some incidents that have happened here recently. And we're going to focus mainly on the this incident here involving Sergeant Stephen Matakovich. Um, who is a police officer. He's a Pittsburgh sergeant here. And what happened was he was recently had charges dismissed against him by a local judge. Shocker there. I know, police officer getting charges dismissed against him. No way. That's insane. They always get held accountable, right? Um, so we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna watch a video. We're gonna watch the original video. We're gonna watch some video of some reactions, and I'm just gonna show you. I mean, the main point of this is to show how fucking insane our legal system is, um, and also to show. I mean, for the people, there's actually people out there that believe that actually police officers get treated unfairly, which is, yeah, I mean, it's so insane to me that sometimes I can't even fathom to even understand how people can come to that conclusion when it's blatantly obvious that the legal system is there to do nothing but to protect and defend them. So here's what happened. We have a guy here, a Pittsburgh citizen, um, who actually was at Heinz Field, and he was inebriated. He was drunk, and he actually well, he was underage. So let's give that. He was underage. He was drunk in public, and he was actually charged with criminal trespass, public drunkenness, and aggravated assault, and underage drinking. So I mean, he had a couple charges. I can't say that any of those charges are, besides aggravated assault, I can't say that any of those charges are really out of the ordinary for young adults. If you've never been drunk in public, if you've never drank underage, and then maybe even never even trespassed, I'm not sure if I'd believe you, to be honest. At least one of those three things. Um, so I'm not going to depict him as a criminal thug. Young man that made some poor choices would be a great way to put it. No matter what, whether you believe or not, he should have been arrested. That's fine. But what happened to him is another story. So this officer was charged with simple assault and official oppression. And it was all caught on video. And the important thing is to focus on the fact that what the officer wrote in his police report did not match what was on the video. And that is not a uncommon thing nowadays. In fact, I could probably sit here and pull up at least 100 stories tonight. I'm not going to do that. I have to go to sleep at some point because I have a job. But you can pull up story after story after story where the news will even say the video did not really match what the officer wrote on the police report. And the scary, scary thing about that is the police's word is so. I mean, if it's their word against yours, it's over. There's nothing. The judge is going to side with the cop 100% of the time. And then you think, well, that's why we need video. We need video so that, if the cop is caught lying, justice will be served. And the cop will be held accountable for his actions, and all will be good. That is incorrect. This was caught on video. Many other incidents have been caught on video, and the police officer was still able to get away. And then you act surprised when tax-paying citizens are upset when public servants are not held accountable for their actions. This is what the police officer wrote in his police report about this arrest. He said, Dupre, and this is the young 19-year-old kid, stepped his leg back and bladed his body slightly, and appeared to have clenched his right fist, and then rocked onto the balls of his feet from his heels. Okay, Okay, that's what he said. So if you just had the police report, and that's the old fear, he's fearing for his life. He thinks this guy is gonna attack him because of the way he's standing. That was his excuse to do what he does. So let's first watch what he does. Let's take that. So we have that, and we also go before we go to the video. So this is what the judge said. This is District Judge Justice Robert Ravenstall. Look at him. He just looks like a nice guy. So this is what he said. He said that that Dupre was the aggressor. He said that Dupre was the aggressor. That's what he said. All right, Dupre was the aggressor. Okay, let's look at the video. Let's watch the video. I'm actually gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay, he's pointing. He's probably telling him, I don't know, you did something. Oh, okay. Let's rewind. Real quick. I'm just trying to look for any sign where he looks like he's gonna fight this cop. If you saw it, let me know. Okay. No, stay down. Is that protocol police work? That's protocol police work. And that definitely doesn't look like protocol police work. And what are these guys doing? I mean, they're just letting this guy get his ass whooped by a trained officer that has a gun, a baton. He's still hitting him. He is on the ground with 4 guys around him, and he's still punching him. But he's the aggressor, right? He's the fucking aggressor. Okay. I mean, this is the world that I live in, where this man is the aggressor, not the guy punching him on top of it. It's insane. And you go, so let's stop this. And let's go to the news. Let's hear what his attorney said. Ecstatic. Ah, yeah. Oh, okay. Dupree. Of course, Matakovich. Fuck. Oh my God. So let's stop there. We got a former cop saying and testifying on the court of law under oath that he, in his expert opinion, the prey was not the victim was not in an aggressive stance in his expert opinion, and the judge still dismissed charges. I mean, it's insane. It's insane, and you wonder why there's protests, why there's riots, and I'm not excusing riots. I don't believe you should be destroying property that isn't yours, but that's another topic. But you wonder why this stuff's going on. It's not because people just hate police. They are upset that the people that we pay, that we're forced to pay, if you're a taxpayer, I don't even live in the city of Pittsburgh, but I work in the city of Pittsburgh, so I'm forced to pay Pittsburgh taxes I have to pay tax to even work there. And we were forced to pay their salary. They swore an oath, and okay, that's fine. But when they do these things and they're caught doing them blatantly, I mean, you're blatantly caught with your hand in the cookie jar. You assaulted a man on camera, and you don't get in trouble, and you wonder why people are upset. So let's go. So here's what happened today. So charges were dropped, but lately the FBI came in and said they were going to investigate, and District Attorney Stephen Sapala is now directing the refiling of charges, thankfully, and Sapala has done a lot of good in the city of Pittsburgh. Some things I'm not going to agree with everything that he does, but he's done a lot of things that I like. And hopefully justice will get served this time around. And even like this is the news website WPXI. Even this website, is usually very, very, very pro police, and even in these comments here, okay, I'm always pro police, but this officer was out of line. And that's pretty much the consensus. The only one that I saw, where is it at? I know there's one here. Oh, here's my favorite one. So Ian Daughtry, Sarge is one of Pittsburgh's best. Oh yeah, I mean that video that shows it. He's the best. This may have been excessive, but he is a great man and a great cop. Suspend him or something. Look how he spells something. Don't fire him. No. Don't fire him. Don't fire him. That's not fair. Don't fire him. That's not fair. It's not fair to fire him. He has a job. I mean, other people would get fired. And like almost 99% of any other citizen, any other profession would get fired. But hey, this guy's a cop. He's allowed to do what he wants. Look how many, the 7 people like that comment. 7 bootlickers. Shame on the state of Pittsburgh police chief who threw him under the bus after the video came out. He was nice to me one time, Ian said. He was nice to me. It's not fair. Sarge is my friend. Sarge, he's my friend. He let me get away with a DUI one time probably. Or he let me get off a speeding ticket. He and my friends, he knows we underage drink. You know what? Ian is exactly, I guarantee you, Ian, I'm not going to go on his Facebook on YouTube, but listen, I guarantee you that Ian at one point commented on one of the videos of someone getting shot in the back by a police officer, said, if you don't break the law, and I bet you Ian has one time in his life been given a get out. Someone just unliked his comment. Anyways, I bet you at one point Ian broke the law and got away with it, and then he goes around telling people that they better not break the law or they'll get they'll get assaulted by a police officer. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't get a corrupt judge like Ravenstall, and hopefully justice will be served. What I think should happen is I think that the sergeant should be relieved of his duties. He is not fit to be a police officer. I am very scared as a citizen that frequents the city of Pittsburgh that he has so much power, that he has a gun. I would be very, very scared. The only way that I'd be okay with him being a police officer is if he does nothing but desk duty. But even then, he lied on his report, or at least misled, but that's lying. He said that, he was, that the victim was aggressive towards him. He was not. The video shows otherwise. So can you even count on this guy to file a police report? I mean, people's lives are at stake. People's careers are at stake. The legal system is very delicate. If you get arrested, if you get charged with a crime or not get away with a crime, I mean, people's lives are at the helm here. And I don't think that this sergeant is fit to be a police officer. I don't think that he can handle that type of responsibility. And I'm very disappointed. I mean, so many cops showed up in favor of him. And again, you tell me about these good cops, but the good cops, in my opinion, they should be, saying that this is not acceptable. This kind of behavior does not represent what Pittsburgh police or what any police are about. And I'm sure that there's some cops that feel that way, but they need to speak up. And luckily, his chief is doing that. But he said over 50 cops showed up to defend the sergeant, and that's just proof that throws that good cop theory out the window. This is not acceptable behavior. This man committed crimes and violated someone's civil rights on video, and is already got away with it once and could get away with it again. It's just not acceptable, and hopefully justice will be served. I'm going to continue to follow this. I will have a follow-up video on this. And next video that we're going to do is going to be talking about an incident that happened with the Port Authority police and a man named Bruce Kelly Jr. who was shot after he stabbed a canine. I will have that video uploaded this weekend. Please subscribe to my channel. Please give me a like and share the video on Facebook or Twitter. And I will be back this weekend. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you out there.